All right, we're going to do a trial run here with Paranoid, with the verse section. Because I believe you have the... So the same chord, which is an E5 chord, might be hard to see what fret I'm on there. Third dot, A string. And this is an E5 chord, or an E power chord. And you're going to palm mute. It's like you're going to karate chop with this part of your hand by putting it on the bridge, and then you just angle it to do the pick, and it goes across the strings at a little bit of an angle. And palm muting, you're literally touching the strings to get a different tone. If you're up too far, you won't get any tone. It'll just be a click. So as you move back, you'll hear that. So I'm about that far into the strings. So if I'm on the bridge, it's wide open. If I scoot up, I get this. And if you're palm muting correctly, it'll sound kind of bad if you pick it once. It'll go like duh. But as you do steady eighth notes, you get... So what we're going to do is chug on this E5 chord, just picking those two strings, palm muted, for 2 measures of eighth notes. So I count it as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we go a whole step lower to the D5 chord, and it's 1 measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. What you'll notice is your right hand should not change at all. It's just a matter of getting your left hand to slide and catch up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't change the palm mute or anything. I just have to get down to that D5 chord quick enough. And again, you could count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But I think it's easier or best just to count 1, 2, 3, 4 and then play the eighth note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. And then, again, both of these chords are on the A and D string. We're going to move up to the D string and the G string. This is a G5 chord. So this was an E5, D5, and that's G5. So after we chug on the D for 1 measure, so what you're going to do, you're going to play the G5 once, the D5 once, the E5 once, and then we're going to come all the way up to fret 12 and bar all 3 strings. Kind of jazzy sounding. So that section sounds like... So as we put it together, one other detail I skipped here is the only 2 chords that are palm muted are the E5 and the D5. These are wide open. So palm muted, palm muted, wide open. You'll notice I'm using my 3rd finger for the bar. You might feel like you got more strength with the first, but I'm trying to preserve or be more economical with the position. So I use the 3rd finger. Sometimes I'll put all 3 down for strength, depending on how high the action is on the guitar. I might go. But I'm going to just use this finger number 3, on those 3 strings barred, just to be very literal so you can see it well. You'll notice when I do I don't really have to move the 1st finger too much. And then last detail, since this is a trial run here, doing it with the phone, I don't know how good it's going to sound. I'm going to do it with some drums. One, two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So hopefully that'll get you rolling. I'll do one more thing here. This is a little bit slower than the song, but... So that might give you a better perspective with the drums. So this is only about 5 minutes, but it would be a big file to send. I might do try a YouTube upload, and then, sorry you couldn't see me doing my guitar faces, but I promised they were cool. I will try to upload it to YouTube and then send it as a private link, and let's see how that works. And fire me an email back and let me know if it worked. All right, bye.